Hi everyone, yes I was an asshole and I finished that episode before doing what I was coming here for, but here we are! You can now watch how I do this. So we need to redirect some power. It's really, really difficult. Warning, safety for... are you sure you want to continue? Let's go ahead with this. I'm trying to decide. You see, I don't like Edgewater. I don't like how it's set up. I can't abide the people. But it's where the majority are all sitting. But no, I have to go. It has to go to the botanical laboratory. I can't not do that because I don't stand by what's happening in Edgewater. And I give Thompson anything. This has changed. Isn't kill on sight. Leaving for a few days will calm things down.
I can't stop thinking on Edgewater, Captain. I'm glad the deserters are gonna be alright now they got power, but what about the town? All those people.
Oh dear. Did she?
About the mission being too clean?
It's a church.
I know, but Vicker says the universe is a machine, that it runs by law. Real machines have gunked up oil, scratches, and worn bits. You can tell they've seen handling, been used by folk. The machine Vicker sees is one ain't never been run. It's not for people to live in. It's something on a museum shelf, under glass.
With that in mind, I don't think Edgewater deserved the power. You're a mechanic. Whenever you see a machine, it's in need of fixing. It's an ideal, not what we live in, but what we strive for. Then why do you want to talk to him?
The Vicar's about the only soul in the Vale who spends his time thinking on what is and ain't right. It's just that when he looks at me, I feel I disappoint him.
Let's get back to it. Don't worry, Parvati. I like you. You're a good person. You're a good person caught in a bad place. But hopefully you can come with me now. Right, so yeah, we've kind of... What the fuck? Manti Pillar? What? Okay, this just looks weird. Most melee weapons can perform up to 3 quick swing combos. So I'm thinking we go back to Thompson. Oh, we'll go where the mission tells us, but I'm thinking when we go back to Thompson, he's not going to be that happy with us. But you know what? Fuck him. Because I don't like him. I want some ammo. Light ammo, heavy ammo. I'm buying a lot, I think. How much is that going to cost me? Only 300. I'll take that. Right. So, let's head down the river. This is very, very beautiful. At some point, I might have to get hold of the game on computer. Just to kind of see what this looks like. What have we got here? A dead bitch. There we go. 3 rounds to the head. Where's this guy? You know, the one who I did a thorough search of his cranium. Transport wreckage. Cool. When it comes down to it, Edgewater's been falling apart for a long time by the looks of it. I have no worries. If I gave them the power, I think it would have just been... what's it called? Elongating its decline. What the hell is in here? Sealed. This might be a quick turnaround if they really don't like me. Servicing the halcyon comedy. Auntie Cleo's. Better than nature. I take it Auntie Cleo's is going to be the drug sector, basically. Downed companion will pop back up at the end of combat, but not in supernova difficulty. Oh, so in supernova difficulty, your people can die. Let's be careful.
What are we supposed to do now?
Exercise patience and contemplate the scriptures.
Wow.
Is Reed hiding in there?
Oh, it's you.
Ah.
Reed told me I should be expecting you. He's inside.
If you need help with Marauder problem, I'm for hire.
As a Spacer's Choice Constable, I am authorized to grant you legal authority toward apprehending wanted criminals, even during times of unplanned crisis or unauthorized general chaos. Know how to carry yourself in a fight? I've got bounties out for these 3 marauders. Cross them off and bring me their fingers. Just 1 per marauder, please. I'll dust off the old fingerprint.
I'll bear that in mind. Let's leave that. Ah. Oh, who are you?
You picked a fine time to visit, stranger.
Ah, I need some gravesite fees from you. I'll do that in a minute.
Foreman Granger. Mind those words don't come out of your mouth unless preceded by yes or right away or thank you.
Well, you seem nice.
Shit. Silas still on about that. Here, take the fees. I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell Reed I was late on my payment.
They're not signing your name, woman.
My fees and not my gravesite. Guy I worked with shot himself. I paid the bill. If you're not familiar with board law, you ought to be. Law requires delinquent gravesite fees to be paid by the deceased party's closest living relative, which meant me. Shame, though.
Ah.
He was a good worker.
So he shot himself?
Morning and put a round through his upper story. Can't imagine why. The kid was doing all right at his desk. We all thought he was an upstanding receptionist. Just between the two of us, I'm pretty shocked his weapon didn't misfire. Spacer's Choice handguns aren't the most reliable.
I've been getting that idea.
Not half as awful as the bill Eugene left us with. Suicide's a crime. The legal term is irreparable damage to company property.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Vandalism.
They consider just the human beings as property. No, this is it.
First of all, that's a horrible thing to say. Secondly,
Coming from you!
when one of your workers commits a crime, the entire town pays for it. In other words, Edgewater would have been penalized pretty hard. Whatever Eugene was worth as an asset, we would have had to pay out of pocket to Spacer's Choice.
Fucking hell. The bottom one's a bit mean.
Well, excuse you. I'll have you know, Eugene was an asset to us all. May his atoms be commended to the law. All I know is Silas asked me for Eugene's gravesite fees, which means he was approved for burial, which means his papers went through, which means the town's in the clear. I'm just glad to put this whole ugly affair behind me. Eugene can rest his bones in peace, and the rest of us can get on with our own lives.
I'll let you get back to work, and I mean, it's not going to end well. Hello, Mr. Thompson. How are you all doing today?
You want to know what gets my bile churning? Edgewater has suffered a cavalcade of disasters, plague, marauders, desertion. Then you wandered in town. And I was so
Yes,
sure our luck was starting to turn. And
it has.
I was.
Oh,
Answer one question for me. Why'd you do it?
to teach you a lesson.
Is that right? I'm dying to hear this. Please.
Shit, I need to come up with a lesson. You're a horrible person, you deserve everything that comes to you, or life is full of betrayals. I'm just the most recent one. No, this is how I'm feeling.
Liberating? Edgewater is my home. The only home I've ever had. I put down roots here, gave decades of my life to this place. I never asked to be liberated.
True.
Whatever you were hoping to find down here, I advise you to turn around and leave. I have got guards posted with orders to fire on you.
That's a very, very bad idea, my friend. I'm sorry about all of this, Reed. What's going to happen to Edgewater? No. I don't care what's going to happen to Edgewater.
All right, easy now. Let's not do anything we'll regret. I'll order my guards to stand down. Take what you came for and then leave us be.
Happily. TNL makes the best gear for your friends and family. Companion perks. Your companion has leveled up and can be granted a new perk. Go to the companion page in your ledger and select the perk button to see all available perks. That's something I'll have a play around with.
Stand down, all of you. We're done here.
Yes. Yes, you are. I'm trying to speak to you. Report me all you'd like. Thompson's a mad bitch. Every time that happens, it just sounds awful. Retrieve the power regulator. I have done. Excellent. So, the game wants us to obviously return to the unreliable at this point. But, we have a bunch of like side quests, we have a lot going on right now, and I am curious. So, what we're going to do is we're going to do a little bit of exploration for the rest of this mission. Complete a couple of side quests. Get a bunch of things done. No one noticed me. How are we doing, Reed?
You and I have got nothing more to say to each other.
True. Apart from, I won. What's going on?
I put my whole life in that cannery.
You must be very proud.
Maybe Adelaide was right to leave.
Desertion is a criminal offense, punishable by hard labor.
Oh god, I really want to shoot them.
Are we getting paid or not?
I put my whole life in that cannery.
Yeah, let's go and explore the rest of the town. Might even make it easy to get some things. Ah, okay. I see the issue. Cannot get in anywhere now.
Yes, Mr. Thompson. I'm fine, Mr. Thompson.
Oh.
Whoa, did Mr. Thompson send you? Well, you tell Mr. Thompson I'll be right at my post. Tomorrow. Bright and early tomorrow. Because I'm definitely not plagued. As spry as a spring chicken. That's old Abernathy.
Yeah, let's use our perception.
Wandering alienist? Walking into a man's own domicile, pestering him about his mental state?
I'm positive you mentioned something about being plagued.
You don't know that. I could have been saying anything. Maybe I said vague. You know how words sound a mite strange when you're sick. Wait, no. Damn it. Okay, listen. Maybe I am feeling a little under the weather, but I swear I'm on the mend. Please, don't tell the constable.
You've got to play Get Away From Me, you leper. You should put a sign on your door or something, or at least cover your mouth.
And become the town pariah? I'm already the oldest worker in town. I don't need to give them another reason to avoid me. Hey, you're hale and healthy and possibly for hire, ain't you? Do a good turn for
Do I look like a hooker?
man.
Depends on what you need.
Couple hours out of your day and some light second story work. That's all. There's a cache of anthracillin tucked away in the old community center. Powerful stuff. Stronger than what we got, anyway. I need you to break in, nab that medicine, and bring it back to me.
I'll do it.
You oblige me with your haste. I think I feel the plague spreading. Oh, Lord, it's in my spleen now. I can feel it.
Alright, gravesite fees.
Silas knows, doesn't he? That's why he sent you. That's why he wants me to pay up. He knows. Look, I got my gravesite fees right here. See? I'm good for my word. Get me that medicine, and I'll see to your payment.
Cool.
I know that, but I got nobody else to turn to. Reed would have wrote me up. Constable would have locked me up and wrote me up. Could have gone to see the good vicar, but I never did find my courage.
I'm going to leave you alone. And I'm going to steal from you. Yeah, that'll do. Ooh. Yeah, the town looks a little bit more...
Fake working for Abernathy.
Why?
Excuse me. I'm Esther Blaine, Spacer's Choice Actuary. I overheard your talk with Abernathy. I hope you're not thinking about getting him that medicine. Abernathy is a well-known hypochondriac. Anthracillin is wasted on him. You're better off selling it to me instead.
Let's use our medical skills.
All I'm saying is Abernathy's worked in this town longer than some of us been alive. How do I put this gently? He's got a lot of cobwebs up in his attic.
What do you need it for?
I probably shouldn't tell you. Don't want you implicated for what I'm trying to do.
Let me worry about that, lady.
Here's a summary. A lot of sick people in this town, and we don't have the medicine to treat them all. Can't reach out to corporate without crossing a river of red tape, so I'm reaching out to you.
I get it. You need someone to smuggle your medicine under the table. Let's go with that.
Something like that. Look, I'm not in the habit of law breaking, but sometimes you've got to do the wrong thing for the right reasons.
I'll think about it, lady.
You.
You're not a big drinker, are you?
No, don't worry.
On. Law knows how long. Looking to get drunk?
Not really, lady.
God, I'm contractually obligated to recite company slogans to any visitors. We'll get you mostly drunk at half the price. Spacer's choice.
Just felt like chatting, why not?
Go ahead.
Yeah, what if I told you I just got shot into space by a crazy scientist?
Ugh, is this the start of a joke? If you want me to laugh at your jokes, it's a 3-drink minimum.
Wish it was a joke, honestly. I don't even know where I am. Yeah, let's go with that.
Look, I don't know what you're blathering about. If you took a blow to your skull, you really should settle down with some 0G. Anyhow, whatever happens outside the walls is not my business.
We're all walking billboards.
And marauders wander out there, and I cannot tell you which I revile more. My world is these 4 walls, that door, and a row of mugs that need cleaning.
Let's use our perception.
Something clear. Spacer's Choice has been real good to me. The town's been real good to me. I start gallivanting around outside the walls, poking around in places I shouldn't be, learning things I've got no right to know. People will talk. Won't ever catch me
Will they now?
about the world outside. Else the town's gonna say Amelia's gone soft. That Amelia's pondering desertion. I don't want that.
I think it's a mistake living your life on everyone else's terms. I suppose we've all got our jobs to do. Yeah, let's go with that.
There you go with that thinking again. Didn't anyone ever tell you it's dangerous? I've said enough. People come here to drink their problems away. If they wanted to face their problems, they'd go see our vicar.
What's your story anyway then, lady?
I don't see how that's any of your business.
Well, I'm not trying to judge. I'm just curious.
You're the first to ask after me in some time. I'll give you that. But I don't have a story to share. My family's worked Spacer's Choice for 2 generations, and I've lived in Edgewater just about all my life. Wanted to work in the sciences once upon a time. Would you believe it? That was a wild fancy. Glad I disabused myself.
Yeah, let's ask. I'm curious about these people. They've made some interesting things.
What always happens when you're dreaming? I woke up. I just didn't have the brains for it. Asked too many questions. Wasn't suited to the work. So I did the right thing and worked the life I was always meant to live. Now that I'm behind a bar, I want important ones. Like, when are you gonna pay your tab? And would you like another round of cold, refreshing 0G?
I work within I personally work within a sciencey kind of job anyway. Like, in real life. You're supposed to ask lots of questions. Oh, science, asking questions, financial science.
Don't talk to me that way, please. Spent many years disabusing myself of that notion. Don't need you putting it back in my head. Lab work ain't for me. Never was. Never will be. Spacer's Choice put me where I belong, and for that, I am grateful. What's wrong with that? It's good, honest work. Pots and pans don't scrub themselves. Glasses
True.
don't build themselves either. Unless
You just got put here.
I hear everything's automated there. Not that I'll ever find out.
Thanks for the story, because Spacer's Choice did not take care of you.
My life. Your turn to tell me about yours. So, what's your story? What's there to figure out? Stands to reason you work for a company. You ain't Spacer's Choice. Could be you're with Auntie Cleo.
I don't work for any company.
You're one of those freelancers then? Running about Halcyon, selling off your loyalties to the highest bidder? Well, good luck trying to figure yourself out. Sounds like you'll need it.
I would normally have done the whole lie part, but I don't work for any companies, and I don't intend to. At least not officially. Ooh, the general store. Can't get in the general store, cool. Have I cleared out the church as well? Yes. Everywhere has died. And I'm okay with that. We'll speak to him later. You guys named? No. Cool. It's a nice little contained town. What do you think about all of this?
Got my sights on you.
Had the barrel of my gun on you, bitch. Okay, that's something I do have to say I like.
Maybe Adelaide was right to leave.
They're not
Desertion is a criminal offense, punishable by a hard...
they're not scared of kind of like locking things out when you do certain missions. Ooh. What should I do for me? Let's put a little bit more into my dialogue. Definitely need to up my guns. Up my defense. Let's do a little bit of melee. Gonna up my stealth skill. In fact, no, let's undo all of this. Let's put 2 into dialogue. Put 3 into stealth. 2 into there. 2 into there. And start upping my leadership a bit. There we go. You have unlocked a dialogue combat skill. When attacking the correct type of target, they are automatically debilitated. Cool. So what's my dialogue combat skill? Humans have a 20% chance to cower in fear for 3 seconds after the first time you hit them. Scramble, 15% chance automechanicals will slowly attack other enemies instead of you for 10 seconds. And Intimidate. 20% chance creatures will become terrified and flee for 10 seconds after you kill one. Excellent. Ooh, I can give Parvati something. Companion Ledger shows you everything you need to know about your companion. See the skill stat. Change your companion's gear. First select the item you want to swap out and choose a compatible item to replace. Cool. So let's give her What's a good bit of gear to give her? Let's give her a normal assault rifle. 120 for the impact hammer. Well, there's more than anything I've got, I think. Yeah. What's she currently got? Mechanicals overalls. 7. 9. Let's give you some troop armor. Don't really want to cover her face, I quite like it. Perks, so increase the companion's maximum health. Threat generated. Decrease the amount of threat this companion generates. Screw it, we're giving her that. Yes. Oh, fuck it now, I didn't press the right button, did I? There we go. Cool. Let's hit our journal. So let's hide that. Side quests. Anthracillin, Constable Rares of Edgewater, Bounty on the Heads. This is Camp to Botanical Gardens. We'll do that one in a minute. Do that one in a minute. Let's set this one active first. Ludwig Miller. And we'll do a little bit of exploring out here at the same time. Taste the freedom. I mean, prefabricated living just like home. Like, there's no freedom here. You mad bastard. Oh, God. So yeah, we kind of fucked up Edgewater a bit. Maybe they'll make some power somewhere. He's got a few members of staff. Have them run on a little white hamster wheel. Cool. So he's 198 meters that way. Let's run round. Put the gun away. Nearly got all your grave stuff sorted. I'm willing to help the individual people. And I feel bad for the ones who are going to suffer. But, at the same time, I am backing down from this. Oh. Bit of a loading screen there. Just because some people deserve to be saved doesn't mean others.
When I was little, we'd get freighters Sunday noon. Now they only come but once a month.
Completely not what I was trying to say. I'm not going to protect everyone because it's just going to carry on the cycle. That's the words I was trying to say.
I've been requisitioning backup for months. Guess the boss finally came to his senses. You ever swung a truncheon? Let me see your rifling stance. I want to make sure you're up to snuff.
Ah, I think this is because I'm dressed like it. Are you okay? You seem confused.
I'm talking about mechanical soldier. Cold, heartless automatons made of iron and lies.
What?
Just my luck. I asked for backup and the boss sends me one of them simple folk. All right. Listen real close. Auto-mechanicals. Creatures forged in the fires of malevolence. I see them
Yeah.
in the power plant, clattering about, firing at the birds, orchestrating their uprising. When the swarms of mechanical
Oh, God.
over that hill, where will you be? Cowering beneath your cot? Or standing shoulder to shoulder with the resistance?
Yeah, let's go for that.
I've been gathering up a war chest over the years. Saltuna cans, mostly. Some Spacer's chaw. A few bit cards. I'll reward you for your aid. Enlistment fees. Yeah, I suppose. Wouldn't want to give the Resistance a bad name.
What do you need done?
They have sent a scout, prowling around the junkyard just behind our beloved town. This scout must not be permitted to return to its base of operations. Cross it off, then report back.
I'll do just that. Yeah, that's not.
Mechanical's got a weak spot in their midsections. I think the technical term is, the blue glowy square thing.
Yeah. Well, the other thing is...
I told Silas I'd pay my dues if he agreed to join the Resistance. Guess this means he's finally heard the calling.
He sure did, and he's asking for a little extra to furnish the Resistance with mechanical repellents. Yes. I'm lying to everyone.
A stroke of inspiration from the law itself. Here, I've been saving up a couple bits for just such a project.
Got a question for you. Let's see if there's anything else to ask him.
I'm Ludwig Miller, Associate Security Officer for Transportation. Officially? Unofficially? Strictly between you and me. I am the only thing standing between Edgewater and total annihilation.
I've already annihilated it. See if he's got another one. What do you have against the mechanicals?
You ever seen the way a mechanical just stands there? Just looking at you, scanning you with its murderous oculars. Mechanicals have been programmed to eliminate the human race. They've been programmed to replace us. First, they will rob us of our jobs. And once they have taken away our livelihoods, they will take away our very lives.
I'm going to leave you be. And maybe rob you. Blind.
Okay, gone quiet.
There's a workbench.
Easy.
What do you think you're doing?
Damn it! Lie.
Just don't make any trouble for me, okay?
So, got away with that one. God damn it, Parvati. Aren't you supposed to be like watching my back and stopping that from happening? What's the other thing? Heavy ammo. I need all the heavy ammo I can get. I'll next to sell some junk. Ooh, what do we have here? Advanced defensive helmets. I like the look of these. It's not as good as my stuff. But I think I'll buy one of these. How much is my weight going anyway? I look cool. Okay, yeah. Let's go give Silas his money. Then let's go kill a random droid. And I think we'll call it for this episode. Right, so I'm starting to finally see the character that Fallout New Vegas had, which is what everyone is kind of like putting this game to.
Parvati, come for a visit?
Not today. Just helping this lady.
Lovely to see you about, Miss Parvati.
Things going all right, Silas?
Been keeping him careful and true, miss.
Oh.
Best to ask her yourself.
My dad's buried here. Silas watches over him when I can't leave the house.
Oh.
Oh. Well, thanks.
Something I can do for you? You run into any trouble?
There we go.
Reliable work from a freelancer. That's gonna take some getting used to.
Abernathy was trying to hide his own illness. Got a question for you. There we go.
And I'll buy you a drink sometime. Suppose you've earned it. One good turn deserves another.
Got a question for you.
Yeah?
Let's go with that.
The colony ship? Are you talking about that old rumor? Some great big starship packed full of colonists what got lost in the aether, never to be found again? Ain't heard that one.
I came from it.
Stripling. Can't say it was terribly convincing far as rumors go. There a reason you asking?
Are you saying everybody's forgotten about us? Hope isn't a rumor. It's real. I'm living proof. Yeah.
Alright, easy now. No need to get your hackles up. Maybe you've been out in the sun too long. Why don't you head over to the cantina? Get yourself some zero-G brew. It's a brew that's good for what ails you. Look, I don't know what's got you caterwauling about hope this and colony that, but you need to stop, or there's gonna be trouble.
Excuse me.
Trouble's in the asking. Or don't much care for folk running their mouths, spreading hoaxes and the like. Frankly, neither do I.
Let's change the subject there.
Do for you?
I'm trying to remember which one's Eugene.
Yeah? What about him? Well, yeah. It's what I'm contractually obligated to do. What's this about? Yeah. Funny thing, Eugene's body ain't where it's supposed to be. The night we was supposed to commend his body to the earth, I had his grave all dug up and ready, right? And so I thought, I'll just rest my eyes a bit. When I woke up, his body was gone. Spirited away. Vanished. The footprints nearby suggested that...
I'm going to say, not vanished, mate. Stolen.
Marauders. Or he rose from the dead. Let me know if you find anything.
I will do. I'm going to leave you now, because you're fucking batshit as well. Everyone around here is batshit. Die, robot. Yes. Let's go get the robot. I think I might have even seen that robot that I'm supposed to be hunting. Oh, loading screen again.
Aw, he ain't no threat. Bet I could fix him up smart.
Search.
Let's talk to him.
Repair bay. Error. Navigation systems failed. Unable to comply.
I could probably fix that. I mean, if you wanted me to.
Yeah, why not?
That's not bad work, ma'am. You done this before?
Navigation systems operational. Optimal path toward repair bay detected. Initiating self-diagnostics.
Ah.
Choice reminds all colonists that serving the Spacer's Choice family is the highest possible reward. I have been programmed to deliver this pre-approved message.
Son of a bitch. Okay.
Self-diagnostics initiated. Please do not disturb.
Well, he's not going to like this. I know that for a fact. Oh, maybe I can bullshit to him that I, like, what's it called, terminated him. Like, Terminator at him. So he's now on our side.
Town's been dark a while now. Could be a mechanical trying to sabotage us.
No, it was me.
You beat that scout to scrap with its own legs? Pulled its optic cables out its head case? Actually, don't tell me. Rather use my imagination. A passing fair soldier, I will confess. But you are one, and the enemy is legion. What you need is an equalizer, a weapon to strike fear in their cold mechanical hearts.
Yes.
Cantina, lavatory, behind one of the toilets. That's where I've kept it hidden all these years. Sharp, ain't it? The lavatory.
Secrets in the crapper.
Mechanical has need to enter.
True. Except, we all know that, therefore, that's where they're going to enter. To kill us all.
On the double, soldier. Don't want the bartender poking around in there with a mop.
Let's get moving, I think. Let's go see what the secret weapon is. As we enter the town where no one really likes us anymore. Spacer's Choice. Mid-range shit. So far I'm seeing that some of what we're doing is going to affect the world. But is it actually going to really affect the world? I do like the fact that I don't have to kill absolutely everything I come across. There are other ways around it. Awesome. Okay.
Got it. Heads down.
Cool. Ah, there we go. Picked up a sealed bundle. Return to Ludwig. Come on, man. Everyone's losing their shit in Edgewater. Wonder what happened. Mantisaurus. Or Mantisaur. I don't like that. Everything about that looks wrong and nasty. Hmm. Come on, Ludwig. You mad bastard.
Town's been dark a while now.
I know. Found that package you mentioned.
Your eye, soldier. This here is a genuine Spacer's Choice injury customizing unit, designed to deliver a lethal blast of electrical discharge.
Nice.
A hand of the law. You ever want to see a mechanical flailing around like a grounded fish? You stick a couple thousand volts in its guts. With compliments from old Ludwig.
Hmm. How do I use this?
The workbench right through this door. Attach that unit to your favorite weapon and go forth into glorious battle. Time's come for you to journey down into the black heart of the enemy's camp. I'm talking about the old Geo...
Oh, I've already done that.
Unfortunately, the old plant lies outside my board-given jurisdiction. You'll need to get a passcode from the boss, Reed Thompson.
Yeah, I've already got the passcode.
After a passcode for years. Boss said no on account of my gross incompetence with all matters related to security. I need you to get us the brain of a mechanical. Well, not exactly a brain. Anatomically speaking, what we're looking for is a logic module.
Oh, okay. How am I supposed to get one of these?
There's the rub. If a mechanical breaks down, the logic module fries. So you can't rip one out of its course. You're gonna have to find an intact module.
Ooh. Yeah.
I don't reckon so. I work with gears and pistons and such. Stuff you can put hands to. Computers and mechanical brains are outside my ken.
You know, she names the mechanical she fixes. Calls them Bess and Clancy and so on. You keep a careful eye on her. Don't be a sympathizer.
Okay, what are you planning?
Don't tell anyone, all right? I've got a contact. A real expert in the inner workings of the automaton. We are gonna rip those mechanical secrets right out of their circuits.
Really? Edgewater is in the middle of nowhere. You don't have a contact.
Well, excuse me. What I meant was I'm going to get a contact. I didn't know I had to be all prissy about my grammar around you.
Yeah, let's go for that.
I horribly. I will pour out a can of 0G to your memory.
Should be pretty easy to get in and out of there. But that is where we're going to leave it for today. Thank you very much, guys, for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, feel free to leave a like. If you didn't, feel free to leave a dislike. If you want to tell me how shit I am in the comments, go right ahead. I'll probably just agree with you. But in the meantime, thank you very much, guys, for watching, and I will see you next time.